All right, hey everybody. I am in a different setting, a different room, so it's not that just boring wall behind me. Um, so yeah, but I'm just here to give, I guess, basically an update and honestly just to vent some more. I mean, after all, I did title this channel the Vent Network. I didn't know what else to title it, and it's just about venting. I just want to vent, just get things off my mind, just tell you guys what's going on, and hopefully you can. Um, I don't know. I just hope it helps you guys because I know that other people are struggling and people are confused. And I just hope we can all share our stories and I don't know, maybe form some sort of like community because we all understand each other. And a lot of people don't understand this unless they've been through it. So hopefully this will help. But just here to give an update. So it was 1 week ago where I reached out to my ex and I was like, you know, hey, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling suicidal because I mean, yes, I was left for someone else. The relationship, it just stopped. Like, yeah, I think I knew it was kind of getting to that point because there was way more push and pull towards the end than there ever has been, even though it was there for a while during the relationship. But, like, I don't know, you just assume maybe that's just how they are. And because they have BPD, that's just how it's going to be. But nope, you're discarded. That's that. And, despite that, I was like, I still want to be friends because this might sound stupid, but like, I still care about this person. And I know that's crazy considering what they did to me and how they can treat some people, but you still feel like compassion and sympathy because it's like, you wonder how someone could act that way because you feel like, at least for me, I feel like I'm a pretty forgiving person. I forgave so many things with this person. And I remember one time I told them something and um, it was just something that I struggled with at this particular time. And they're like, you need to communicate stuff with me. So I felt it was like basically like a safe environment to communicate that with this person. And they ended up using it against me. And it's like, I never used any of these things against you. You know what I mean? Like, I forgave you for everything, and I forgive this person, even for the way they treated me, which I'm about to get to, and I think I've already talked about. But anyway, I told them I'm depressed and suicidal, and they were basically like, this person didn't even care, and they're like, you made me feel that way the entire relationship. It's like, I made you feel that way. If you felt that way, you could have left. But then I remember fighting for the relationship because you're in a relationship, like naturally, like you want to fight for it. If you really love this person, you're gonna make it work. You want to make it work. That's literally what a relationship is. You put in work. Like, I feel like a lot of these people, they don't understand that. And I feel like this is a lot of people in general, maybe, but especially people with BPD, like, love, I mean, is love a feeling? It's That's part of it, but it's also like this, it's also an action. Like, you have to show love by your actions, and it's like they don't get that. But I'm sorry, like, I can't even remember what I just said, but I told them that and they, like, yeah, they didn't care, and it's, again, they're like, you made me feel that way. I didn't. I was trying to make it work. And they're like, oh, you treat me like a puppy dog. Like, I'll always come back to you. It's like what? Like, I don't even know. And even during those times where they felt suicidal, I know it was emotional manipulation looking back. Um, because it's like, if I did something this person didn't like, or we got into a little like tiff, a little argument, or I was out with a friend, or I was out doing something with family, whatever, it was, well, like, I'm mad now and I'm gonna cut myself, I'm gonna take pills, and then this person would ghost you the rest of the night, and you'd be left like, oh my gosh, like, I am responsible for this person's well-being, and you are so scared. And then, so you're frantic, you can't sleep, you wake up the next morning, you text them, and um, you're like, hey, please tell me what's going on, are you okay? I need to hear from you, like, as soon as possible. And they're like, I'm in the hospital. At least, okay, I'm not saying this with everyone, but my experience. And it's like, and I just, like, it was all a lie, you know? I feel like it was, just because, um, they got discharged the same day. Like, if you were really in the hospital, they would keep you, they'd monitor you, they'd send you to a mental health place. Like, I even asked, can I visit you? Can I see the bill so I can pay for it? No, you know, but yeah, I was, sorry, I have a heater going. I'm just going to turn this off because it's getting hot. But, you know, like, it's crazy because it was my fault. Like, that's what I was told. It was my fault. It's like, really? Like, you had these problems prior to me? I don't know if you were using that, again, just to manipulate me, just to test me, just to do whatever because you feared that I would leave you. Like, I have researched so much of BPD and I still don't understand it. It makes no sense. It's so contradictory because they fear abandonment. So, like, for example, if I went to hang out with a friend, oh, you're cheating. That's another thing. I was blamed for cheating. I'm not cheating. I don't know what you're talking about. But, like, they fear abandonment. They fear that you're going to leave them, that you're going to cheat on them. And you prove otherwise, and you try to prove that you're loving and willing to do anything for them. And then they're the ones that leave you. Like, it's just insane. They leave you for someone else that they, like, barely know, that they pretty much just met. And they're like, I love this person. Do you? I mean, do you? I don't know. It's just insane. But anyway, you know, then I was met with, you made me feel suicidal. I was trying to be like, look, I care about you. That's why I am reaching out. But again, it was like, stop harassing me. I'm about to call the cops. It's like, dude, like, and it might be like this codependent, like, nature that I have. I'm sure that's part of it. Actually, you know, I don't know. I'm sure that explains everything. But I just feel like with a normal person, I'm not saying people with BPD, I mean, okay, guys, don't, that's not what I meant, but you know what I mean. People without BPD and people with BPD. I feel like if somebody without BPD treated me that way and emotionally manipulated me and abused me and all this stuff, I would have left. 100% I would have left. I would have been like, screw this, I'm done. But I feel like because you know something's wrong with them, like, even if they didn't tell you that they have BPD, just like their controlling nature, just that emotional manipulation, making it feel like if you do something, like, again, you argue with them, you do something else that they don't particularly like, then again, they threaten that suicide, they threaten self-harm, and you're like, this is on me, I am responsible. And it's like, as weird as this seems, like, was I anxious during that time? Like, yes, because I felt like the burden was on me, but at the same time, I feel like I'm more anxious now, like, without this person. And that's insane because I feel like I'm the only one maybe that feels this way. And like, I shouldn't, you know? People are like, let this person go, like, realize what they did to you. Like, I do, but I feel so sorry for this person. And this person wants literally nothing to do with me. I spent so much time, so much money, so much energy on this person. And They do not care. They even said, I don't want a friendship with you. I don't care about you. I don't care what happens in your life. The bond is forever broken. What did I do? What did I do? I was just trying. Like, that's it. Like, it sucks so bad. Like, I wish this pain would go away, because it is the most, like, excruciating pain. Like, I feel like I could go through any physical pain. Like, I'd rather go through that than go through this. Because this is causing me, like, it's crazy. Like, I'll be taking a shower and, like, so much of my hair is, like, falling out. Like, I feel like it's thinner, and, like, my cortisol levels, like, I feel this pain in my chest. It's like, it looks like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but, like, those commercials with COPD where, like, the elephant is, like, sitting on someone's chest. That's how it feels. Like, it's just this weight on you, you know? And, it just sucks. Like, the other day I had, like, I thought it was anxiety, panic attack. Like, I was just sitting there, and, like, my heart, it was just racing, and, like, my breathing, like, I've never experienced that in my life, you know? And I'm not the same person that I was, and it's scary, you know? Like, before I met this person, like, I was, I was happy, I was outgoing, I don't know. And then, like, you meet this person, and, like, in the love bombing stage, the idolization stage, things are so well in the relationship. You're like, things are so well, even when they're not. But you just want to make it work, and you're willing to do anything to make it work. And then all of a sudden, it's gone, and you're blamed. And it literally, like, it just, like, crushes your soul, you know? Like, I don't know how else to explain it. And, like, I'm sorry for getting emotional, but it's like, holy crap, I was just trying, you know? I don't know. Like, it's insane, you guys. But yeah, so 1 week of no contact, pretty much. I think it was this time a week ago where I contacted my ex, like, literally this time. To no avail. I feel like no matter what you do, no matter if you go at it like being like, hey, I don't appreciate you doing this, they will hate you for it. Or if you're like, hey, like, I need someone to talk to, I feel depressed, they'll hate you for it. Or if you just apologize, for everything, and you take the blame, which at the end of the messages, that's what I did. I apologized. I took the blame. I was like, I just want to help you. That's all I ever wanted to do, whatever. It was met with nothing. It was met with silence. And then I said, I'll go no contact. And it's been hard, but at the same time, like, I don't know, you want to reach out, but then you see things and people are like, if you reach out, what's the result? Like, it's just going to put you back, and they won't understand anyway. And it's like, yeah, like, they probably won't. Like, it sucks. Like, I don't know, because, like, you are built so different. Like, me personally, like, if I wrong someone, I will apologize, and I'll be like, I am so sorry. Like, what I did was horrible. Like, in the relationship, I, there were things I said that I shouldn't have said. There were, I mean, that's every relationship, and I always acknowledge my wrongdoings, and I always apologize, because I can't live with that. I remember one time I was talking to my ex, and we got into a fight, and I think it was after the breakup, actually. And I confessed, I was like, I still love you. And they're like, you're making me uncomfortable, and then hung up. It's like, well, you left me just out of nowhere, so how do you expect me to feel? Like, I don't know what you want me to feel. Turns out that's when I found out they left me for someone else. Like, afterwards, I found that out. But I don't even know what my point was. Like, I'm just like, again, just talking, but I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. It is just bizarre because they just leave you. They leave you and you're left wondering why, you know? But then you are blamed. They're like, you yell at me, you do this. It's like, I'm trying to defend myself because you're accusing me and you're going at me. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, but, oh, like I was saying, yeah, these people are like, it's like they're built different. Like, they don't understand. I don't know if they don't understand that you have feelings too. I think that's the problem because I feel like, when this person was suicidal or whatever, like I had to drop everything to basically attend to this person's needs. But it's like looking back, it's like where my needs met, and even just a week ago, couldn't even talk to them about being depressed and suicidal. I don't know if it made them feel guilty or another thing. When I was in the hospital with pneumonia, my ex was like the first person I told outside of my family. And like, I was like, I'm in the hospital and nothing, zero reaction, didn't care. I mean, not zero reaction, it was rage. Like, they claimed that I was downplaying their experiences in the hospital. It's like, what? I mean, I don't even know. It's mind blowing. Like, I mean, obviously, I think in the relationship there was a bit more care. But even then, just looking back, I feel like the one to cater to this person's needs, and my needs just like didn't matter. But it's crazy because in the love bombing stage, it matters so much because this person is like so good to you and they make you feel like you're on top of the world. And then all of a sudden, like, you start up here and it just gradually like goes down. And this person cared in the beginning, but now they don't care at all, you know? And it's like you could die and they wouldn't care. And that's what sucks. But yeah, it's been a couple days since I uploaded the videos. I just figure, why not give an update? It's been a week. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about this, and there will be more updates and things that I'm feeling, and yeah, because once again, this is the Vent Network. Might as well vent, right? But yeah, feel free to share your experiences if you want to, and yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Take care. Have a good rest of your week.